Just a little bit more love, just a little bit more passion. This is how it should begin.
Hello, my dear Aries. This is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you will enjoy this tarot reading for July 2019. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet. And yeah, so let's start just right away and let's see what the energy will be there. And please comment below how it does resonate with you. I'm very interested what's really going on because this is the eclipse month. So it's very powerful, very interesting and very intense as well. So first of all, I will start with the general energy. So all the decks are pre-shuffled, of course. But just a few more seconds and that's it. Okay, so what will be the general energy for you for this month of July? I will pull the cards first and then I will open them up. Okay, so this is the general energy. This is the energy for your work career. For your work career. And this is for your love life, family, friendship. Love life, family, friendship, July for Aries. Okay, so yeah, the energy is really intense already. Feel it. I'll put here. Okay. And that will be the advice that you will need to have, that it's better to follow. But of course you will decide it by yourself. So what advice do we have for you? I will not open it yet still also. What advice do we have for you, my Aries, for July? What advice do we have? Advice. Okay. Some clarification. I will use the Gilded Lenormand deck a bit later if I need it. Okay, so the general energy. What do we have? Ace of Cups, Three of Cups and Nine of Coins. So I definitely feel that it will be a fun party time. It will be the time to celebrate the new love that is coming your way. But for some of you, I really feel that, okay, I feel two scenarios, two possibilities, two possible scenarios that can be happening for you. First, like you will be enjoying your life, new love, new adventure with your partner, with your spouse, or just refreshing your energy and kind of celebration of your relationship, your love relationship, or your celebration of being with someone whom you really love, or at least emotionally really close to this person. And it seems like for some of you, it will be changing of the status. So you were alone or single and you're becoming as a couple. But I really feel the third party situation where there's Three of Cups. So it seems that perhaps you will be dealing with a person. Probably this person is not yet single, is not yet free to be in a relationship with you, or maybe you are in the relationship and you met someone, or you will meet someone during this month and you will start something new, at least an affair. Or it doesn't matter that you will go for that, because probably you will kind of try to keep distance from this person, but emotionally you will be really connected with someone else. So, okay, for one group, as I said, that can be a celebration of new love, refreshing your energy, refreshing your love relationship, and being kind of independent in your financial situation, or just being very confident that everything will be fine. For others, so another scenario, another possibility that can play out, that you can change the status. Being single, then you will start being in the relationship or at least dating someone. And the third scenario is very prominent here, having the third party situation, but it seems like you didn't expect that at all. And the person is entering your life that you really enjoy being with. For some of you, it may be a birth of a child. So the third party, the third person is entering your life that will ask for maybe some financial support, or you will need to have more money for this relationship, for this connection. So yes, child can be really playing, like you will be happy to have this person in your life. For some of you, I feel that if you are in the relationship, you probably can meet someone with whom you will be connected in emotional level, and will be very happy to have this person in your life. That will kind of raise up your energy and self-confidence, you know. So it will play, it's like, oh wow, so I'm still available for being sexy, or I'm still cool to be noticed by people around. It doesn't mean that it will lead to sexual affair or to just any kind of emotional affair, but you will be happy to have this person in your life. But as I said, the third party situation can be really tricky. So it depends on you. If you want to have that, if you are not happy in your previous, or if you are in your current relationship, it means that can be kind of a trigger. So you will understand what is wrong in your relationship, what you really want to have, what is the ideal situation in your relationship. So the relationship and love life is the key here, but also financial independence. Also, I feel that if we're speaking about the third party situation, this third person will really play an important role in your life during this month. I want to repeat it again. It doesn't mean that for sure that will be a sexual relationship or an affair, but the influence of this person, it's really important, and you're connected to this person in a very soul and emotional level. So that means that maybe this person came to your life interfering, maybe it's even a therapist, you know, for some of you. So this person is coming into your life, or came into your life to show something to you, maybe to work on in your relationship, in your love life, or maybe to show that there is something better, or maybe there is a mistake that you constantly made and making right now, so maybe you need to work on it, you know. Also with love, we have this self-confidence that will be leveling up. That's really good month for you to understand what you deserve, what are your values, and what values are for you, and what is important and what not really important for you. Also, it's about paying attention and enjoying small things. So to have a party, it doesn't need to organize a lot of things. It needs just a small details sometimes, small things like the candlelight, yes, maybe pray, meditation, or have a romantic dinner with your partner, or just go out with your children to the park, or I don't know, something very simple where there's 9 of coins. That will make you already feel much better when you start paying attention to small details. So that's important energy for you too, because this is the Virgo. Venus in Virgo is like enjoying small, subtle details. Just very important to pay attention to those little details, small details in your life in order to be happy. So it doesn't need, for your happiness, you don't need to have something like a big thing, but of course can be. But also, as soon as you're paying attention to the small details, that will really make you happy if you focus on that. And yeah, it's definitely about new start, new beginning in your love relationship, in your love life, in your family situation. It depends on your story. But this area is super important, what I feel from here. Okay, considering your finances and work career, we have the Magician, 7 of Wands, and 5 of Wands. All these cards are telling me that will be quite intense month, considering you your energy and your activity. That will be a really active month for you to do a lot of work to be done. And it seems like you will need to protect yourself and protect, maybe if you have your own business, if you have your team co-workers. So you need to be really clear on what you want, in what you want and what you want to achieve, where you go. So your colleagues, your team, they understand you actually, because that will be the cases that there will be different opinions about particular subject in your work, at your career, that some other people will not agree with what you're saying, with what you're thinking, with what you're doing. Maybe they have their own vision. But with the Magician card, it means that probably you are trying to lead the company or your career work into a new level, and you think that it's better for you to see and to lead. So maybe some other people will not agree with that. So be just patient, and definitely, with these cards like we have here, it's a very good idea actually to, I will change it a bit, camera, so you can see it better. With these cards and with these cards together, it's like it's better for you to use all your tools, your abilities. You have everything to balance all these kind of battles or arguments or fights or whatever you can have during this month with love and small details and parties. So it's just literally organize some kind of a Friday pizza day, so you can gather everyone together and have, I don't know, pizza together. Yes, because I know in Europe, for example, in some companies, it is really allowed to have on Friday, I don't know, like after work is done, like around 4 or 5 p.m. They can have even beer and pizza together. And it depends who are drinking or not, but there's not too much, but just a bit, to make people more relaxed. And also, as you are as a boss, for example, or as a manager of the department, come closer to people and talk to them in this relaxing atmosphere. That will really help you. But also, if, for example, it's just the team, not a boss we're speaking about, then it's definitely you have, again, all the tools to be able to show what you really want, or to explain them, your ideas, and explain why you did like that. You will be able to defend yourself, defend your point of view, and people will be hearing you, listening to you, only when it's the very emotional atmosphere around. So definitely, maybe you need to spend some money on that. So perhaps you're going out and say like, okay, maybe we will meet for the drink or for a coffee a bit later together, so we can enjoy some time after work. Again, like Friday night, right? It shouldn't be that big, right? But kind of find the reason to celebrate something, and the emotional contact will really help you to manifest what you need to manifest, because it seems like you really know where you are going, and you know what you need to do, but it's a bit harsh because there are some, I can't say obstacles, but different other opinions or different other views that are kind of trying to attack you, and you need to defend yourself. It's also kind of a test. Are you really sure that you're going the right direction? So people will argue, will ask you, and you will need to stay be confident about what you're meaning actually by those actions, right? And you're able to explain, and you are able to prove that yes, this is the solid foundation for the development of your work, of your career, of your project in this particular way, because you think like that, like 3 arguments will be fine. 3 proof elements, 3 evidence will be just amazing, So that will really help you, but be ready for kind of a bumpy road because of different opinion. And also I feel that a lot of other people will want something from you, and you will need to defend your boundaries. So sometimes it's like being on the party, for example, on your company party, or just, like having a beer or a pizza together. As an example, it can be your situation. Think about what really will suit you best. So keep your boundaries, healthy boundaries. For example, it doesn't mean that you're becoming friends, right, with your colleagues. It just means that that you are becoming a bit emotionally closer to understand what they're thinking about. Yes, what they really want to tell you about. So, because then they will not fight, they will explain, they will say, not, for example, argue or not scream or shout, you know. So that's very important considering your career work. But you will be really manifesting a lot. Be strong considering your point of view. Be really, have your evidences, have your proofs, have your like you have everything actually in you, your talents, your abilities, so use them. And also that will be really an opportunity to use your abilities, your talents during this month in your work and career. You will be noticeable. It's a really great month to manifest and to celebrate it in a way. So perhaps it can be a reward or a promotion or something like that. But yes, the path, the way to that will be a bit challenging. But the result is really good. With this Ace of Cups, you will be happy and celebrating that. So, what is about your love? And that is the Death, Eight of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Well, definitely we're speaking about transformation, and transformation from your negativity into love. So, if you feel that something has been ended for you in your love life, and it seems so because we have the Ace of Cups, so something new has started or just about to start during this month. See, and you will be really happy about that. But again, be cautious. Or if you are in Eight of Swords situation, so for example, you're married or you are in the relationship or you already promised something to someone and you met someone that who is really you are feeling happy with, then it will be kind of a question what you need to do. And this person who you will meet already met, and you will feel something to this person with this Ace of Cups. So that will transform yourself as a person and your perception of the love life, because it's definitely like breaking you out of this circle of negativity, pain, and maybe just even when you feel stuck. And it seems like, you know, I really feel that for some of you it can be sexual attraction. Remember, in the beginning I said it doesn't mean that it can lead to sexual attraction, to sexual affair. For some of you with this Death card, this Scorpio card, really sexual card, I can feel that it can lead, or at least you will have this attraction. That means that it seems like for some years or for months you were restricting yourself in sexuality, in affair. Maybe like you didn't allow yourself to look at other people because you were afraid of, maybe you didn't want to hurt someone. But again, this sexual attraction, or at least some emotional but plus sexual, or just emotional at least, connection with another person during this month will show you the way out, that you really want something different. So again, it doesn't mean that you will go into this affair, but it will trigger a lot of things about your relationship. So perhaps, as an example, you are the man, and you are you're married, or you are in the serious relationship with your wife, or with your partner, and she's a lady, right? And for example, you are meeting another beautiful lady that you feel like something like this connection is strong and is deep and it's soul connection. You're very happy to be together with this woman, for example, just to have some conversations, maybe just to look at her and you got excited or something like that. Very small things, but she's triggering something in you and you're kind of scared because of like, how come I'm married, or I'm in a series, I have my partner already, so how come that I will not cheat, or I don't want to cheat? Of course, that's your choice, right? I'm not judging anything. It's just your choice, because there are a lot of things that can happen because of our own uniqueness and personality. So, for example, you don't want to leave your partner, but you're a bit scared of what's going on, that you have an attraction to another woman, what to do, right? And it means that actually maybe that shows that you want something else, something different in your sexual life. Maybe you're not happy, maybe it's becoming boring. Maybe you are not happy with your sexual life, bedroom life, just for months or years. Or maybe you understood that your connection, emotional connection with your partner is kind of not that close anymore. And you, with this another woman or partner, with this new woman that you're attracted to, you understand what you really want, what you are searching for. And your partner is not able to give it to you right now. It's not because she's bad, But perhaps you stopped talking about these important things. Maybe because you had both your problems at work and just other areas of your life, and you didn't have any time to just be frank to each other and say like, okay, I'm not really happy with what's going on in our bedroom. Let's talk, let's change it. Do you want to change it or not? Or I feel that you're really detached from me, you're far away, I feel that you're colder. So let's talk about it, all these things. And it's like, this woman, in this example that I'm talking about right now, for you as being a man, it's changing your perspective, it's changing your perception of the relationship, what you really want. It's a huge change within yourself. And that will trigger a lot of things within yourself, and you will start acting on that. Liberating, because it seems like you had a lot of restrictions and a lot of fear around you, and you didn't know where to go, what to do with that. And during this month you will be able to understand what they are, and or to fix it with your spouse, with your partner, with your date, with your lover, with whomever you are dealing with, or maybe to leave this person, to leave this situation, to leave this relationship, and to start something new with a new person. Or you may come back to your partner and say, okay, I want to talk to you because I'm not happy about a particular thing. What do you think about it? What do you want? Are you happy with me? Are you happy with what's going on in the bedroom? Why are you happy with what's going on with our talks, our romantic life, whatever, right? And you will be able to go out of this situation with love, and you will leave unhealthy things. And it doesn't matter in this case. So for some of you, you will leave the relationship. For some of you, you will stay in the relationship, but that will be much more love in this relationship or in you, because it's something that is very important changing in your life, that is triggering this transformation within yourself, that is showing you the way where and when you can be really happy, independent, well, self-confident. So emotional independence, I feel here, and financial too with this, because the Magician card here. So yes, that can be a bit complicated time, but I still feel with this Death card, it can be challenging, true, here too and here in this Aries. But as the energy of Ace of Cups here, guys, it's amazing actually. And with the Nine of Coins, so you will achieve what you really want if you go into this direction. And the result of this month of July, of this eclipse season, is amazing. It's really great for you. So just I feel that you will liberate yourself from unhealthy boundaries that you didn't need or don't need anymore in your life. Perhaps that was even for some of you a third-party situation, but you will be able actually to deal with that. You will be understanding what you really want for you, for yourself, and go out with love to yourself and to another person. So perhaps you are dealing with a Scorpio, very profound energy here, or Pisces or Cancer, but very Scorpionic energy is very profound here as well, because fire too here is Mars like yours and Mars in Scorpio, but also Death card. Okay, so, and the advice that we have for you, King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. This is about, let your heart lead you to this stable relationship that you really want to have, and to the financial independence. So that's very important. Five of Pentacles is like, it seems like you will leave unhealthy situation that you are not happy about. That will be a bit difficult for you because maybe I know that a lot of people who are dealing with third-party situation, or when they are, for example, in a serious relationship and just a small part is missing, or for example, even if they have kids, especially actually, and they meet someone who, like in the another party, becomes the lover. And I'm saying, and that the example I gave you with one woman, with one man and two women, so it can be, of course, any gender. It depends on what you prefer. On you and what you prefer, yes. And so it's very important to understand and to choose the part, if it is fair to yourself, if it is fair to your partner. So for example, if you having family, and then another person just triggering something like emotional things between two of you, and you go into, and like you have a lover, and you are having this lover for months, and maybe I know people are having the lover for years, and they're constantly living like with the wife and the lover, or with the husband and the lover. And it seems like this month is about to choose what you really want, because it will not make you really happy, because maybe the lover will start demand something and will go away, or maybe the wife or the husband, so the partner, will find out something or will notice that something is wrong and they are not happy anymore with this kind of relationship, so it will not work like that anymore. So that will be a turning point if you are in this particular situation. But if, as I said, one of the situations, you just met someone, or you just will meet someone, and maybe you will not go some closer, but that person will trigger a lot of things in you and show you maybe some problems or issues in your relationship, in your love life, in your family, then it's definitely will be your choice what to do with that, to go into that, to go into this sexuality, to go to this attraction or friendship or whatever, or not. So of course it can be very positive, it can be very negative, but it's your choice all the time. And Page of Cups is speaking about learning something new, how to love yourself and how to speak about love. King of Pentacles is speaking about stability and what you want to keep in your life. It's like follow the love that you want to keep, to have this stability. So because it seems like the most important thing for you to go for this stable relationship, to go for this stable love, but full of love, not without love, not just passion or not just emotions, not just money or finances, but go for love that you want to stay in your life. Because Five of Pentacles here is speaking that it's time to leave someone or something that is not longer serving you at all, right? So yeah, so it seems like you will need to choose something, and especially with these two cards, that is stable, that can last. You think so, you feel so, that this relationship or with this person. But also with these three cards, I feel that it's probably that for some of you, you will stay single for a while, because you will understand that this is the most stable state that you can have from the life, because just you, and you love yourself, and you are stable and independent, and leaving something not healthy that is going on, because having this security within yourself, having this stability in your love life, I mean, because it starts of course from your respect, from the respect of yourself for yourself. If you have this respect, self-value, then you will find the right partner. So for some of you it can be this case too. And yes, a bit more clarity or clarification with these three cards I just want to pull for you. The important thing to pay attention is that the obstacle can be overcome with the tree. So growth against stability and being smart. So yes, I feel that the hidden things will be resolved, revealed. So if you have hidden something for years or for months, so it's a great possibility that it will be revealed for your partner or for another person in your life, or just the vice versa. Their hidden things will be known by you. And yes, the big obstacles that you were dealing with, again, there's very massive obstacles that you were having during your last months, or it's like a big mountain will be shifted with something stable that is coming your way. But first you need to understand the truth and what's really going on in your life. So, and the oracle card for love I have for you, it's new love. Yes, guys, just I said. I'm not saying if it is stay forever or for some time, because the mission of this new love, of this Ace of Cups, is to transform you, to liberate you, to let you know what you really want, and to let yourself grow with being fair to yourself, being honest to yourself, and shift this big mountain that was an obstacle for you, considering maybe not being too brave to admit something about your life or about your feelings. So new love is about embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So, you know, I'm just having this picture that, remember I told you that this new person that can arrive in your life and trigger a lot of things, and that will make you happy and that will make you celebrate something really beautiful in your life. It seems like this person, this mission of this person is super important. So I feel that it's at least soulmate connection that is coming, and they really will show you who you really are. And it doesn't matter again if it lasts long or not, but I really feel that it will stay for some time. But the important thing that what will be triggered in you, or this urge of love, this being eager to find the true love, or this passionate relationship. Maybe you're missing passion, or maybe you're missing this just emotional warmth and connection with your partner. And first of all, you need to start within yourself. That's why, as I said, that please first stabilize your life alone, because it's very important that probably you will be single, but then you will go into this relationship because it will be just the beginning. Or this person will show you what your values are, what you deserve, and you deserve love, and leave unhealthy situation, whatever it can be in your life. So that's very, very beautiful message for you. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you for being here with me, and please comment below how it resonates with you, and yeah, what's going on during this eclipse season with you, my dear Aries. And yeah, I'm wishing you love and blessings, and see you next time. Bye bye.